What is going on, everyone? It's LTC Mentor here, coming at you with another FAMCO video update. And in this video, I want to go over some announcements and also make an update to my last video that I had mentioned the Bitcoin miner that was using, which is wrong. So I want to show the right Bitcoin miner they're actually going to be using. But before I do so, let's say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise one to invest or spend the money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that would be beneficial to anyone around the world. So with that said, let's get into this video. So FAMCO, first Argentine mining company, is going to be a Bitcoin mining solution or company based out of Argentina. So this right here is not going to be like your typical DeFi investments or anything like that. All those going to be in the DeFi space because it's going to be involving NFTs and smart contracts and everything like that. But here's the major difference. Major difference is we're not depositing money into a company for them to promise us a return, anything like that, per se. Although we are depositing money, but we are literally investing into this company because when we put our money and we purchase NFTs, they're actually taking that money and buying the Bitcoin miners from China and have them shipped to Argentina. So that is a literal investment into a company. So when you got people on YouTube stating that this right here is a Ponzi, needs to be registered to the SEC, I don't think they understand what's really going on here. Because let's say, for instance, that I take my money and I decide to go to, let's say, for instance, Africa, and I want to invest into a startup company in Africa. Does that company need to be registered to the SEC in order for me to get paid money for my investment if I'm based in the United States or anywhere in part of the world? No, they don't. It just need to be registered and licensed in that country, which FAMCO is absolutely registered and licensed and to operate in the country of Argentina. Because if they was not registered or licensed in the country of Argentina, they would have many restrictions and fines because Argentina is cracking down on all of the people that are mining Bitcoin without being legally registered and licensed to do so. All right. So the thing I want to go over as well is that the Bitcoin miner that they're gonna be using. So this is actually the Bitcoin miner. This is not enough. This is a non-fixed price, so they was able to negotiate a rate for this Bitcoin miner. And so based on the electricity that they negotiated in the country of Argentina, let me see here. Let me just switch this up. So they negotiated a rate of like 2 cents per kilowatt in the country of Argentina with this Bitcoin miner. They're expecting a profit of like $10.42 per day per miner. So if you look at that right there, and let's say that they get 1,000 miners, for example. So let's put it in there. So that's $10,420 per day, and let's say times 30 days for a monthly rate. That's $312,600 per month, and then you do that times 12. So you're looking at over $3.7 million per year, right? Now there's going to be costs and everything that's going to be coming out of the profits. There's going to be us getting paid as well, investing into these NFTs and everything like that. But I just want to give you a quick numbers breakdown of the potential here, and that's what Bitcoin being at the current price that it is right now, which is $28,592. So if Bitcoin goes up, or when Bitcoin goes up in price, then we'll be able to make more money in profit, assuming that the cost of electricity stays at where it's at or goes lower. So that's the big if right there, because the political changes that can happen in Argentina. Then the next president can be against Bitcoin mining. Who knows? But that's the risk that we're willing to take, because I don't think they have another presidential election till like another 3 years. All right. Now, when you look at the NFTs, this is the reason why I said that you're actually like a shareholder of the company. So when you look at even the bronze tier, which is $500, you get access to exclusive content. So bronze tier NFT holders could have access to exclusive content such as behind the scenes information or early previews of upcoming releases. And then you get special privileges such as the bronze tier NFT holders will be given privileges within the community to be disclosed at a later date. You go to the silver tier, which I'm gonna be buying this one as well. This right here is cost $1,000. Then I'm gonna get the gold tier as well, which is another $2,000. Then the platinum tier is $5,000. But when you look at these things right here, these NFTs, you get special privileges and everything like that to the company. And that's the reason why I'm like, you're literally like a shareholder when you're looking at the investment that we're putting towards this company. Whether you're coming in at $500, $1,000, 2,000, or 5,000. As you know, with the platinum tier, if you buy a platinum NFT, you got the opportunity to buy an additional five Bitcoin miners specifically for you, and the company will manage that for you. Of course, there's going to be management fee, but you'll be able to earn even more Bitcoin rather than just being an NFT holder. So the platinum NFT is the only one that allows you to be able to buy additional Bitcoin miners up to five. And you can buy as many of these NFTs as you want to. Mint is today. So speaking of that, let's go over here to Telegram, and this right here was tweeted out at 2:35 a.m. my time, which right now is 6:40 a.m. And it was saying that the minting starts today at 12 and a half hours. So if my calculations are correct, that's going to put it somewhere in the early afternoon for me, for the mint to be live. Okay, then you go right here to the announcements, and you'll be able to see the instructions here that Patricio, the founder of FAMCO, put out. Is I'm going to drop the instructions here to Mint in preparation of our go live at 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. UTC tomorrow, which, this right here was last night. Okay, so this was posted at 11:14 p.m. And so you can mint on either BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain, or Ethereum. If you choose to mint on BSC, FAMCO will airdrop your NFT on Ethereum within 24 hours. If you choose to mint on Ethereum, you'll receive your NFT immediately. Most Ethereum NFT projects don't provide this, but we wanted to give our holders the opportunity to mint with low gas fees. And remember, I was saying that we're pretty much like shareholders. There you go. They're using the word holders right there. You must use USDC to mint. If you connect to the mint page on Ethereum, you'll mint in Ethereum. If you connect to the mint page or on BSC, you'll mint on BSC. Instructions: number one, tomorrow you will follow the link for the minting page, which is the FAMCO website that I was on. And number two, choose which rarity you would like: bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. Number three, choose quantity to mint. Then you got the credit card instructions, because you can use credit card to make purchases as well. The same process as above, just choose credit card. Important note: the credit card processor has a maximum transaction of $5,000. That's not up to us. There's a 5% fee. The buyer assumes, not our fee. It's the processor. With fees, it's over 5,000, which is why you cannot buy platinum via credit card. If you want a platinum via credit card, you'll need to buy two gold and one silver. That's it. So actually, this is exactly what I'm going to be buying. One, well, actually, not two golds, but I'll be buying one gold and one silver, and then that's it. We're beyond excited to get FAMCO rolling, as this has been the summation of many months of planning and development. I'll be in the chat every step of the way, through every milestone and every question. And let's go. So that right there is what's going on. That's how you'll be able to participate as well. So the last thing I heard is that I think they're supposed to be getting audited by Solid Proof. Maybe they get audited by Certificate at a later time. I know people want Truth Seekers to audit them, but Truth Seekers is themselves is going to be putting in like $500,000 into this company, so that'd be a conflict of interest. So you don't want the auditor that's invested to the company also to be the auditor of that company, because hey, that's what they you know how it is. They're in bed with them. So that's the reason why Truth Seekers is not doing an audit. And so not only is Truth Seekers putting 500,000 there, but I think Lou, who is one of the co-founders of Truth Seekers, he's also putting his own money of like $500,000 inside of this prompt company. So in total, Truth Seekers putting in like $1 million into this company. And Lou, well, which is the co-founder of Truth Seekers, Raul, and some other big investors, they're actually going down to the facility here that you see here in this photo to see the progress. So by the time they get there, they probably have all the shelving there and everything like that, and everything ready to go for the Bitcoin miners. And they're just going to be waiting for the Bitcoin miners to get shipped in from China. They already have the agreements and documents already ready to go with the port in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So there should not be any holdups there or anything like that, because, like I said, this company is actually licensed and registered in the country of Argentina. They don't have to be registered or licensed with the SEC, people. if you are a literal like shareholder, or you invest into, we're literally investing into a startup company. And so it's different. This is not like you go to these other passive opportunities on the web and everything like that, and you make a deposit and you get a return. No, this not operate like that. You're literally investing into a startup company here. So that's the main difference. They don't have to be registered to the SEC like some of these other people that want to call everything a Ponzi and a scam are saying. It's like they forget the rules and of business or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Everything is a Ponzi and a scam except for what they promote and what they talk about. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. If you're interested in joining FAMCO, I will have the links down in the description of this video because there is no affiliate link. As right now, there's no affiliate link. I know they're talking about maybe adding that a little bit later on, but that's not the important thing. You're actually investing into a company here to be able to earn Bitcoin. As you know, Bitcoin halving is happening next year in like May or April time frame. And every time there's a Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin always goes up to a new all-time high. So that's what we're doing. We're positioning ourselves to earn Bitcoin, collect Bitcoin, and take advantage of the momentum that's going to happen sometime next year. All right. So that's all to say for right now. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.